In 1925, a teenage girl screamed inside her own home, and that scream stopped a killer who had already murdered before. Taking in boarders was common back then. 1 in 5 homes did it. Most were harmless, but not this one. Margaret Kelly was a widow trying to keep her family afloat. She decided to rent out a room. Then Walter Collins appeared, a polite, well-dressed man who seemed trustworthy. For the first month, everything seemed perfect, but Catherine felt watched. Small moments made her uneasy. His eyes followed her, always. James noticed Walter's trunk was always locked. Strange noises came from it at night. One Saturday night, Catherine was alone with Walter, and something felt wrong. He grabbed her wrist, iron tight. She screamed. Her scream saved her. Helen Murphy ran toward danger and stopped a killer. Within minutes, the police arrived and discovered what Walter had really done. Inside the trunk were photographs, hair, and records of missing women, evidence of a long hunting spree. Walter Collins was convicted of 3 murders and sentenced to death. The Kelly family survived, but they never truly moved on. James had nightmares for years. Catherine carried invisible scars for life. The house was eventually torn down, but the memory remained. Helen Murphy's bravery saved a life, proving that paying attention matters. The scariest monsters don't always look like monsters. Sometimes they live right down the hall. Even after Walter was gone, Catherine couldn't shake the feeling that danger was always near. Every lock, every creak of the house made her jump. James had nightmares for years. Small sounds kept him awake. Margaret blamed herself, wondering if she had invited evil in. She never married, never lived alone. The fear stayed with her. The house was silent, but the memory of Walter lingered. Helen never thought of herself as a hero. She just did what was right. Catherine lived in the house alone after her mother died, memories everywhere. The scars on her wrist faded faster than the ones in her mind. He had lived in boarding houses for years, hiding in plain sight. Inside, the police found proof of his obsession and crime spanning years. The newspapers called him the border killer. He was sentenced to death. The house felt empty, but the echoes of fear remained. She never left. She never trusted anyone outside her family. Helen Murphy lived to be 91. Her bravery remembered quietly. The house was gone, but the memory of what happened there stayed. The scariest monsters don't always look like monsters. Sometimes they live quietly down the hall. Would you have recognized the warning signs? Subscribe for more true crime stories. And remember, stay safe out there.